to be with you. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg as 2K Sports presents this Tuesday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. And here's a look at our starting lineups, sponsored by State Farm. And guys, taking a look at Paul George, what will we see from him?
Well, he's an exciting young player. Almost 6'10", great athleticism, length, dynamic finisher at the rim, and he can guard multiple positions defensively.
And you know what, Steve? His growth defensively has been just as impressive. He uses that length to great advantage, contesting shots and coming away with deflections and steals.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, the Pacers as a franchise had a slow start when they joined the NBA in the mid-'70s, but from the 90s until today, Kevin, they've been a pretty consistent presence in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. Some great teams those Pacers had in the 90s. Still, the team is looking for the first title, Steve, in the NBA. They have won it.
Had multiple ABA titles.
Exactly. Good point. Steve, they're trying to do it now in this one.
Well, they've been close, but they just haven't been able to get over the hump. A little bit like the Phoenix Suns in the West. You know, 2 franchises that have been very, very good, but just haven't been able to win the big one.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
The drive by Wade. The kick out to Bosch. It's a look. Can't hit. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really, at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, you talk about Chris Bosh's fit alongside LeBron and Wade. It's been a good one. He can spread the floor with his jump shooting, pretty good rebounder, and just a nice threat to have when those 2 guys on the wing are getting double teamed all the time.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him. Off right there, good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful. And, you know, looking at Chris Bosh, guys, I think those complimentary plays should be his focus on this team. You know, defensive rebounding, playing good defense away from his man, knocking down the open jumper, stretching the defense a little bit. I mean, great teams really require that you accept a more defined role across the board. And that's the price you have to pay for winning, and he's a guy that's shown the ability to do that.
Backing down is Hibbert. West over Haslam. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Hill left side. Kick. It to Hibbert. Little turnaround. Here's West. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
There's the dish to LeBron. Latrey. That is good.
Nice job there. He knows how to get that ball in the bucket, doesn't he, guys? You know, the Miami Heat are relatively young as a team in terms of NBA history. Joined the league in 1988, but really hit the ground running and have been a force in the East since they became part of the league. And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
The Heat trailed by 7. LeBron left side. And Haslam kicks to Wade. Paul George with the steal. Here's Stevenson. That one goes. Count. Stevenson's got 8. Well, you look at the Heat, you take away the first 3 years of the franchise as they were building from scratch. Since 1991, they have only missed the playoffs 5 times. Steve, I think that's an amazing stat.
Yeah, the franchise quickly came in and established itself way back as one of the tougher opponents to deal with in the East. They've done a nice job of establishing themselves as a model organization in the NBA over the years.
The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Jeff Pendergraft's checking in for Hibbert. Hansbrough comes in for David West. And DJ Augustine subbed in for George Hill. And good on the basket. Book it. 59 seconds left to play in the first. LeBron kicks to Haslam. Back to LeBron. From downtown. LeBron James on the wing. And again, LeBron missing.
I thought he'd make that one.